What's going on today, guys? Massive Hater here, and today we'll be talking about one of my most recent videos. Are music production YouTubers frauds? There were some very interesting reactions to this. We've gotten comments and even videos from people such as Busy Work Beats, Ed Talenti, Sarah Too Ill, a few other people. Anyways, I just want to go over them. Some of them were pretty good reactions. Some of them were kind of unhinged. All right, so we're in react mode today. So I'm not going to react to the whole video, obviously. I'm just going to react to a few parts in this and, give my opinion. We're going to have a little bit of a react-ception here.
Weaver Beats felt like he had to ask the question, are music production YouTubers frauds? Let's hear what he has to say.
Hear me out a bit here. So Busy Work Beats, we all know him. He's got a ton of subscribers. I appreciate the like on the video, by the way. Right? 31 monthly listeners. And Spotify monthly listeners obviously don't mean everything, because if you look his YouTube page, the songs have more plays. Still not a lot, but there's definitely a lot more. Okay, I didn't mean to come off there. I didn't mind this reaction to it or the fact that he used the same title somewhat. My only thing about this is I feel like the way he clipped it makes me sound like a massive hater, which is fine. I don't mind being the massive hater. I just wish there was a little more context that it doesn't matter, because like the point of this wasn't really to call anyone out. I actually said that several times in the video, but I just feel like the way it's clipped in this video, it makes me look like I'm trying to make people look bad. I wasn't really trying to make people look bad. It's not really a bad video. It's just very focused on a specific part. Okay, now we're going to go through some comments. There was quite a few on this video. Yeah, 194 comments. It definitely got people talking. So one thing I've kind of noticed about this video is it seems like a lot of people either didn't watch the entire thing, like they maybe saw like the beginning of it and then started writing comments, or they saw the title and then started writing something based off the title. All right, Ed Talenti, great video. For me personally, I realized that I enjoy documenting and exploring the creative process much more than fine-tuning, releasing, and promoting music. In my videos, I make an effort to really showcase the joy of making music, which has been the driving force behind most of my life and career decisions. That's why after years as a drummer releasing music with bands and artists, I didn't know that about him, I decided to shift and focus on content creation. I just personally find it more rewarding and fun. It's funny because I personally kind of have the opposite opinion about content creation. I actually prefer to make music, but I just do both. I'm not saying like I hate making content. I actually like them both, but I actually prefer making music probably at least 50% more. And that's because with making music, I just feel like it's less tedious, especially editing videos. I feel like editing videos can get kind of tedious. Maybe it's just like I over edit my stuff. Like I don't really mind recording and all that stuff like that, but the editing is definitely it's not really my favorite thing. I actually kind of prefer doing music, but I do think promoting music is also very tedious too in a different way. These producers just need to use a drip plugin and all would be well. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they've tried. I don't know. I think Ed Talenti has done a promotion for drip, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. One narrative I've seen that a lot of people try to bring up on this video, which leads me to believe they didn't watch the whole video, is people keep trying to say that there are YouTubers who do well on Spotify and other platforms, and if you watch the whole video, you would know that's not the point. I actually say it has no correlation to the content you make, so it doesn't really matter if there are people doing well in both, because that's not the whole point of the video. The point of the video is that it doesn't matter. There's no reason to bring up people that have good numbers. Like I was bringing up the point that, hey, a lot of people say that these guys have bad numbers, they must be frauds. And I was just defending the point that it doesn't matter. Sarah Too Ill says, yeah, you totally skipped LJ and I. I said, what? And she said, I have 75,000 subscribers, over 97 million streams on Spotify. My monthly listeners reached like over 1 million last year. Probably like 300,000 monthly listeners right now. I drop an EP or album every month. So yeah, you skipped me. If you're going to talk about YouTubers and their music, make sure you talk about the ones who are doing a balance of it all. LJ is killing it, both YouTube and streams. So that's what? I think someone didn't watch the entire video, because if you watch the video, you would know I said it doesn't matter, and that's why I only brought up people whose numbers are not reflective of their YouTube videos. It's not really that deep. I think people are focusing a little too much on the title and the first minute of the video and not really as much on the point of the whole video. The point of the video was that they're not frauds and it has no correlation to their music. So therefore, there's no point in me bringing up people who are already successful on both platforms. Bro, you look like a white Lex Luger. I feel like I've heard that comment before. It could have been from the same guy, but not to mention, who the fuck wants to sit and listen to beats for fun? That's true. A lot of people don't listen to just beats. But yeah, one problem I did have with this video myself with making it is I wasn't sure how to present this information that wasn't going to piss people off, because I knew it was going to piss people off the way I presented it, but I wasn't really sure of a way to present it that would get to my point faster. You know, I don't want to just get to the point point right at the beginning of the video and people close it immediately. But at the same time, I felt like I had to highlight the issue more so, or the perceived issue, because I don't really have an issue with people having low streams on their music. That background is fraudulent. It is. But don't tell anyone. Shh. I started to realize that making YouTube stuff on top of making music on a consistent basis is tough as shit. It really is. There's a lot of perfection required with both things. So to perfect both things enough to the point that you'd want to release it is very tough. Craftmaster Production says content pays more. 1 million streams equals 4,000 minus whatever you have to pay to get it there. Assuming you make it your own song and don't have to share it with anyone, or you can make a course, sell sample packs, and make 4K a week. The music industries are the real frauds. People just signing up to live in depth and look cool on socials. Well, first off, the CPM difference between Spotify and YouTube is like not that big. You may make a little more on YouTube if your CPM is good, but that's also treating it as a one-to-one comparison. You don't know if you're going to get one view on YouTube for the one stream you would have gotten on music. There's actually more replay value in music, in my opinion. So I think that already falls flat right there. Also, your music could be more successful, or your content could be more successful. So there's no guarantee one will do better than the other. I do agree that you can probably make more if you do all that extra shit, like making courses, selling sample packs. And obviously I'm talking about in a perfect world where you would have gotten one view for that one stream on your music and nothing else. There's obviously a lot of variables here, so there's no real clear-cut answer in my opinion. But is that the destination, or is that a side quest? Because if you make that the destination, people are probably going to see through that at some point, and they're going to stop like enjoying the content, because it's not about the content, it's about selling sample packs and courses. I don't have any problem with people trying to educate other people and sell 1 or 2 products by doing it. I have a problem with YouTubers who claim they're professionals and have credits here and there, and if you look deeper, it's all bullshit. There's so many fraudulent behaviors, it's disgusting. Yeah, there are some frauds. I don't think as many of them present themselves so publicly though. Like I've seen some people like lie about getting placements or credits, but I haven't really seen that from like actual YouTube producers. I'm sure it may exist though. Okay, this is a really dumb take here. In my opinion, I think that music streaming services are a ripoff. They are. You pay X amount of money for a subscription, but the artist and music producer gets next to nothing for a single stream. I'd rather listen to the radio than streaming music on Spotify. That'll get them paid. Using the radio. I didn't know this part. Simon used to work as a nurse as a day job while maintaining the channel until recently. He came out of the pedal modding scene. He makes music, but I don't think he aspires to make it on Spotify, so you should have a look at those present as working musicians in their videos. This is true, but I just focused on people that are YouTubers and I looked at their music, because that's what the average person looking from the outside in who may have this concern would most likely be thinking. Venus Theory has been very open. His background is in sound design, so I never expected a lot of streams from him. I don't care if they get a lot of streams, because we have all seen hot garbage get a lot of streams and absolute musical geniuses get no traffic, because it's true, I mentioned that in the video. The only streamers that bother me are the ones that are gung fucking ho about every product to the point where they have no credibility. Yeah, that's also very true. Sponsorships are okay in videos, but if every video is sponsored or every video has some sort of paid product in it, even like paid reviews, that's also sketchy. All that stuff is like very unethical in my opinion. I don't know why people are bringing up Bandcamp, because Bandcamp is like extremely dead compared to Spotify. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Reacting to Comments. Episode 1, watching the community lose their mind. Make sure to check out my Discord if you guys want to join the community. Check out my Twitter, Twitch, I live stream sometimes, and check out my Patreon and affiliate links if you want to support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Band Incorporated.